going on?
Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the
Oh,
Night
that's why.
Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
It sounds like for the next act, we need to free all of the Wyabses.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Yep, they gotta live up to their name.
I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Oh, damn. Okay, shoot. Wait, what about Mualani?
During your adventure, you
That's what I
gained the
thought.
acknowledgement of your Wyab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Okay, so that's why Ian-san already knows. Wait, Kinich knew this whole time?
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered.
I like this setup. Like, it's clear. Like, we know what's going to happen next. We know what the goal is. Well, aside from whatever surprises they throw our way. But, like, there's a plan laid out. Whereas, oh my god, friggin' Star Rail Penacony was a hot mess all the way through. But that was part of the allure of it. But I like this better. I like this better.
That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
Oops, now Kachina will never be fulfilled. Dawe worked on Atlan. He's not the one who wrote it, right? They had the writer, like, in the live stream, right? Or am I tripping?
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final two heroes are then.
Well. Wait, final two heroes. Well, they're right in this room.
That's right. Their time
Oh,
is
come on.
Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
It's very clearly Chaska and Kachina. But what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far.
Wait a second. 6 tribes and the Archon for a total of 7? How many Keyblade wielders were needed to be able to fight the 13 evils of Xehanort? What? It's so silly that there were 13 Xehanorts. They're assembling the Power Rangers. Yep, 7 Power Rangers. Wait, I think that, oh my god, it's so wild that there are like Power Ranger theorists about like why there are always a maximum of 6 Rangers at a time, like 5 plus 1 Special Ranger. With the exception of one time when there might have been 7, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not going to get into it. It's too much, and I don't know it well enough.
Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did
What?
it all go?
Wait, huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom.
Did she save us with the power of everyone's memories?
After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
There's a Doctor Who episode that actually works like this very well, that uses the power of like an item's memories, like the value of that item to the owner, to the previous owner of it. And that's used as like literal fuel and like food for like. I was considering like maybe doing like a Discord movie night thingy and watching it together, but you know what? I spoiled it. It's too late. And also, wait, I've lost track of time. Time just kind of flew. I think if I were to do Discord movie night thing with the Discord Nitro that was gifted to me by our homie Miles, I don't know when I could do it. I think I'm running out of time. I think it's been a week already, and I think it's only a 2-week trial. Well, shoot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll announce something. I don't even know what I'd watch. I think I just talked about like maybe I would just watch whatever the heck I'm gonna watch, and y'all can join if you feel like it.
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two.
That was a sick animation, actually.
It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why'd you drag us here? I don't understand.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival.
Did all of those heroes know the reason that they were saving this item for her?
If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Oh,
Now that Kachina
yeah.
has returned, we can finally
still never
hold
gonna
the
drink.
victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Whoa.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older.
It does look like Ikenomiya.
It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
I don't understand what's happening here. I was thinking it was a memory until she addressed her directly. Well, it was clearly a memory of her talking to her, but...
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
Oh, this is a hero from 500 years ago.
The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of
This
caution.
weapon, whoa.
My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory.
So the auntie was a hero, yep.
But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence.
Without context, this isn't making any sense.
I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find
The
a way
fist
to
bump.
collect the debt.
He's friggin' dead, but I mean, sure. It's... The clothes being all pixelated when the rest of their details aren't is just so jarring.
For Natlan.
That weapon looks like the one they included in the battle pass. Oh, is it? Ah, I see. I guess that's originally his weapon. Tacos.
You're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think that that was her family from 500 years ago. I thought that she, I don't know, that she was reborn to this family in the present. But no, she left her family, died early so that she could come here 500 years in the future.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The
Also,
decision is
Pyro Archon's
hers to
mom,
make,
though.
and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
So we're never gonna see her dad, eh? Her dad better have played a part in uniting the tribes, you know, it was part of the plan.
I'll come find you one day.
That explains the difference in outfit. It's been 500 years.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
Even still, with 500 years later style, like Pyro Archon is wearing something no one else is wearing.
So, don't forget about me.
Chaska's outfit actually seems a little bit weird, too, come to think of it.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
This is everybody she left 500 years ago? No. Atea was there from the present. So this is just all the heroes and also her family.
The rules are my legacy.
She's
They
just
shall grant us
checking
the strength
all of her history.
to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
There seems to be lots of Archons with plans from 500 years ago that we're just stumbling upon now.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I would say Act 2 done, but she said she was going to come out and meet us, right? It can't be done. Oh, there we go. Banquet. Right. I was like, that was a fitting end for Act 2, but there's more. There's more to be. This is so far away. Wait, there's a spin disc. A spin crystal, whatever the heck. If this path wasn't leading us here, I never would have seen this. This is kind of a cute setup. Why is this the only one over here? This is the fancy seating, and then there's the Archon seating. Ah! Oh yeah, no one else has seats. Oh my god, where's the banquet?
You here for the victory feast?
Coochie!
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
There's another reason why it'd be awkward.
Didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
She didn't want her to fight?
So what you're saying is...
You wanted her to fight you?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
Sounds a little bit like Shana. Maybe they need to tie some special magic rope around her to control her violent impulses.
Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her. I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
She argues so that she won't fight in the future.
It's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
When we will see the cosplayers cosplay the Doctor? I'm sure there already are some. Oh yeah, look at this guy go!
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Ah, I got him.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured
This guy's a freaking liar.
Replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Nope, we got hecked.
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day.
Wow, they didn't even start. That was their hero. That's an ancient name bearer.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back.
Aw, she's there.
This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
We're pretty great.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom.
They did this on purpose. They sent Ian-san somewhere. Not Ian-san. They sent Kanich somewhere to talk to Sitlali, but I don't remember what reason. I feel like it's going to play an important role later. Kachina's our apprentice? Yeah, we're going to teach her how to travel.
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina? To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please don't make fun of me.
I was about to say, like, do any of these characters dance? No. Mualani does. I wonder if Kachina has a dancing idol. I haven't seen her idols. Guess we'll find out. Whoa, double Kachinas. Her ears are so cute. She's so cute. Do something. Do something. Oh, she's not dancing. She's stretching. Wait, I think dancing is one of her. Oh, let's go! That was cute. All right, where is oh, let me talk to Chaska actually real quick. The countdown, that's the husk buff. She has the husk set on.
Travelers as strong and brave as yourselves. I raised my glass to you. Anyway, my sister's already gone back to our tribe.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and...
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival in Natlan by now.
Alright, let's continue the quest. I think we might be almost done.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Does she not drink alcohol? Does she just drink juice?
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
I know she gave us juice because, you know, we don't drink alcohol, but...
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't the heroes of the past join you in this age? That seems... Sure.
Because they had their own
Oh,
lives
because they shouldn't die early.
The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel.
Well, what a sick plot point.
You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous.
That actually does sound really ridiculous, come to think of it. In that frame. Yeah, I guess 500 years from now is not my problem. I would not go and solve a 500 year down the road problem.
I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included.
Wait, I don't think that the plan has been fully explained yet. Just that the Sacred Flame was meant to keep Natlan safe for 500 years. And then after that, something's gonna happen, question mark?
Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me
there we
who my
go.
sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information.
That's why she was speaking in past tense. That's so sad.
From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore.
Wow, that sucks.
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with.
Is she Kave's long sister? Nah, she's Kave's short sister.
This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction,
I can't agree with that perception of
there's still no
time.
reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short.
Who's missing? Oh, Chaska and Kachina. Like, it has to be those two.
Well, 3 to be precise.
Wait, what?
There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Whatever.
Oh, not a tribal hero. Talk about me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
We're gonna get a title! We've gotten a title in every country. I saw people post about it. Let's see, we're honorary knights. I don't remember our name in Liyue, actually. Are we just like Great Hero of Liyue or something stupid? Let's see, in Inazuma. I don't remember. Oh, we're the captain of Swordfish 2. I forgot. In Sumeru, we're the first sage of Booer, which I'm confused about. Because Booer is the Archon name. It's not specifically Nahida's name. So we aren't her first sage. We are not the Oratrice Mécanique. Nor are we the Denelise Cardinal. Traveler can easily fit those 2 spots. You're right. 1 cheek in each seat. What are we in Fontaine? I don't think it's Navia's partner. We were a thief in Mondstadt. hasn't the traveler been a criminal of some sort in each region? In Liyue, we were falsely accused. Judge of whatever? I don't think we were ever a judge. Did we have a title in Fontaine? We must have. I just can't think of it.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
This seems like it might be an unheard of thing, granting an ancient name to someone that's not from Natlan.
The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
So, I can't revive you. We used our backup plan already. But, yeah, I'll save you, yeah.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an outlander.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I trust she'll find a way.
I feel like she's going to be really upset that she's being asked to do this for us. Act 2 complete. I wonder what our name's going to be.
My lord.
Wait, what?
Word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Act 2's done. Why is there more?
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
What an honorable homie!
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
Is he talking about the smokescreen? Oh, that's right. He worked with the friggin'... Who are these people?
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
Whatever the tribe is.
You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Wait a second. It's not that he has a visor or something. It's just that it's supposedly dark under his like little mask thing. Like we saw the outline of like his nose. That cliffhanger. The cornerstone of stars and flames. What was that? What is that? Huh? What? Where is it? What was it? I wish it would tell me where it went. Was it an artifact? No. Well, it's lost now. I'll never find it. Oh, look, it's Mona's birthday. Check these achievements, though. Take pics with Mavuika. I did see if she was here. I gotta talk to these people while I have the chance. Oh, it enters a cutscene. Whoa, okay.
Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped us confirm that he's being aided by someone from the Masters of the Night.
Oh, that's where she sent Kenich. That's why.
I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion. If you learn anything about this during your adventure... something else you'd like to ask?
Elemental energy in the
Abyss is the most formidable enemy in all of Teyvat. In the beginning, it took failure and tragedy to even begin to learn how to fight back. All of the methods you've seen in other nations were developed based on experience and insight passed down over generations. We know them to work, but few of us actually understand why. It's the same for the method we use here in Natlan. Ever since ancient times, elemental energy has been one of our most reliable weapons against the Abyss. As for the principles behind it, I'm afraid you might have to seek answers from someone older than the position of Pyro Archon itself.
Huh?
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
About the absence of people from Natlan and other nations. Oh yeah, nobody leaves.
That also comes down to the long-standing effects of the Abyss.
What?
Our people's survival is inextricably tied to the Wyab, but their power has its limits. They cannot offer our people the same degree of protection outside our borders.
Snap!
In fact, people who do decide to leave often suffer from memory loss and emotional issues. Everyone in Natlan understands this. That's why our people never leave without a good cause. Even if someone is left with no choice, the chief of their tribe must seek approval with the Wyab to grant them leave.
It sounds like losing a vision.
And the Wyab have always been very strict about granting that approval, since extending protection beyond our borders means consuming power reserved for our fight against the Abyss.
Oh, so they still protect people if they have to leave. They just need to be granted approval.
Still, there's no need to worry. The Wyab extend their protection to all within Natlan, including visitors from afar. Oh, something else?
Looks like that was everything. I assume Chaska's gonna say the same thing.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave.
Oh
as
no, this is
yourselves.
different.
I raised my glass to you. Anyway, my sister's already.
Oh, we actually.
Oh, and now we're back. Oh wait, never mind. So if Bennett's from Natlan, then the cost of leaving was his bad luck curse. There's no cost to leaving. I mean, if he had memory issues and emotional issues, then that would be the negative impact from leaving, because of abyssal corrosion in particular. Having a vision doesn't mean anything. Ben was found in his baby. Oh yeah, he was found in Natlan, right? Was that what they said? Supposedly, or was it implied?
What I found out today, it's too much. I'm still trying to process it.
Oh, look at Kachina over here in the corner.
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts. Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience? Well, Paimon agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come together to celebrate Kachina's achievements. That's gotta be a first. You're right. Kachina looks really happy. And now I'm being the moody one. Ugh, enough doom and gloom. Time to shake it off.
What group would Bennett be from? Adventurers Guild. You're welcome. Oh, and now she's on the dance floor.
So much all at once. Everything
We fixed her.
Kind of feels like a dream.
I think I can fix her.
Are you still feeling unwell? Nope, all better now. I told you I bounced back pretty quick. I bet you guys must be tired though.
I like how happy she is.
All right, Kachina, let's party. I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, that's cute.
Don't be. Come on, you're the star of the show today.
Imagine if Bennett's one of the 6 heroes. I would lose my mind, actually. However, I would be a little bit upset because I don't want more Bennett in my life, actually. Like, I'm happy to see more Bennett, but not at the cost of, like, another potential Natlan character.
My apologies. I knew more than I let on.
I knew it!
Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious.
I have no clue what he's talking about now.
In any case, I wonder how long before the 2 final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
What? What about Kachina's tribe? Wait. Did they count Kachina? Wait. They did count Kachina. I saw the Children of Echo symbol lit up. So the Flower Feather Clan, I feel like it should be Chaska. Masters of the Nightwind, would it be Shilonen? But she's not even a hero though. Well, as far as we could tell, we don't know yet. It would be really silly if a hero was not somebody that it was a playable character. I think that's everything though. Wait, Tablet of Tona? Is that where I bring the sigils? I'm so glad that it appears on the map. I would not have known otherwise. Whoa. Wait, how do we get here? Where are we? Oh, it's just right by the blacksmith? Kita, tell me what this is. Nope, I'm over it. Phlogiston engraving, no thanks. Yep, give this thing pyro sigils. Sure. Ooh, 50 primos per level. That's actually kind of huge. And we get a billet for the sword only, though. We get some standard wishes. The Mora is a little sad. The 2000 Mora. Plot twist, the guy that was with Capitano was the master. Like, of this plan? Or like, of the Fatui? We did the Archon quest! Ooh, Act 1 and Act 2. Yeah, give me these fates! That's a lot of Mora. Oh, wow, that 2000 Mora. Ooh. Oh my, oh me, oh my. The Master of the Fatui? That'd be so funny. Well, we already know who the leader of the Fatui is. It's that old man. He's not one of the Harbingers. He's just there and old. I think we can turn the music down and have our music now. Because GG's, we finished the Archon quest. Why does this seem loud? And now it stopped. Hello? Just let me know so that I know to wait for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it my own damn self. This is gonna be a real quick one. The Battle Pass 1 is better for her. Sacrificial Jade. I just realized I can't gamble with dice. Sad days. Have you considered buying dice? Release Gambler from jail? You don't tell me what to do. Get hacked. Yes.
Illusion shatter. Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
This is dying much slower than I expected. There's only one enemy in here? That's great! I forget exactly how it works. I think we need to use Night Soul Burst on him, which is literally just have a Natlan character and do elemental damage. We're going again. We're gonna use these 4, so 3 more runs, and I guess I could have ulted with the Kachina, but it's too late. We've come too far. Although, I think her ult, what does it do? Oh, it increases the AoE of it. It doesn't even increase the damage. It increases the AoE and increases the movement speed when you're riding her little top. And when we're fighting one enemy that doesn't move, it has no purpose. I heard that people were really happy about World Level 9, but it's a little confusing to not have upgraded domains to match. Like, upgraded domains with increased drops, people would love. I wonder if that update's gonna come in like 3 years. Ooh, we got a gold drop. Wait, this seems kind of... I can't think of the words right now. I can't think of any words right now. It's been a long week. Kind of them. Boss mats are still a pain to farm. Yeah. Well, it's guaranteed one extra drop from before. From 2 to 3 to 3 to 4. That's nice.
Let her rip.
Balanced. The drops are more balanced. That's not what I was looking for. Generous. I was looking for the word generous. It seems like it to me, or I might just be tripping. Until this happens, and then it's less generous. All right, I'm gonna check if that... It's probably not all we need, but I'm gonna check anyway. Just because I can breeze through enemies and stuff, if you just feels easier. I don't know. When I get Genshin overload? No, I don't think that reaction has been featured very much in this region. Whoa, where am I going? Oh, I did the quick swap thing. That's kind of a confusing mechanic. Oh, there's two of them.
Witness my rise. Laid bare. Never.
Oh, people. Oh, they're all wet. Yeah, this wasn't where I was trying to go. I got lost. Let's see. Oh, that way? I'm so...
Witness my rise.
Ouch, they do the big owies. Maybe because I was just standing in their laser forever, but still. I still don't see a little swimmy guy. I guess I can't do anything with that quite yet. I like her butt, her behind. I see you have the character I want behind on view. So you want to look at her butt. You want to look at this child's butt? You're sick. What's wrong with you? Right here, officers.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Is it still not enough? Yeah, I need 10 of those? Jesus. I think I probably should have saved some of these mats for... It seems like there are no suggestions, which is a fine. I'm happy to fade away into a nice, relaxing, silent Friday night. Is Ube in her cave? No, she's in her ramen bowl. Not sure if we're going to be doing any other streams over the weekend. Not sure if I'm going to maybe do random Discord anime / movie. I was going to say night, but it might not even happen during nighttime. You know, we'll see. If I do it at all. I'll keep people posted. I'll announce if I'm doing something. Woo! Good night, y'all. Thank you for being here. Even though there may have been spoilers, I appreciate the people that were lurking here. So since we're not raiding out, people that are here for me and lurking for me, appreciate it. Wait a second. 3333? That sounds like what I used to give for my 3rd year of streaming, but it's Genshin 5.0. It's time for the 5s to come in. And I did it wrong. I got so confused. Alright, I'll see you guys.